Hey guys, hello. Would you like to sit with me and drink a cup of coffee or tea together? Welcome back to our channel. Warm welcome to those solo videos of mine, in which, as always, there is an invitation to reflect on the topic of awakening, liberation, freedom, enlightenment, you could say, even though in my experience this word has recently, or maybe not recently, a negative connotation. Maybe you are curious. Maybe there is a deep longing to be free, to live freely, to live authentically. So this channel is about that, and these videos are inviting you to reflect or to look what is in the way of your true, authentic life right now. In today's video, I will invite you to, again, to do a simple exercise. Or maybe I will, let's put it like that, I will propose something and you can check in your own experience or check with, check how it is for you. So when we start investigating or looking, this is very different from thinking and projecting and believing into thoughts. So we are not looking or investigating into the notion of beliefs or into the notion of what this is by using thoughts. So that's crucial. We are not relying on thoughts. Why? Because thoughts, they label the reality. They're not real. They're inseparable part, but they are not reality. They're labeling reality only. And how would you know? How would you know for sure that what you are looking for is real and not what thoughts are suggesting is real? It's very simple. Let's say some of you might have kids, or it's in the like the best option is to those kids to be on a certain age, but probably you will remember if your kids are grown up, like my son, for example, and what was like to experience or to be witness the child being afraid, especially when the night comes and he doesn't want to sleep in her or his room. And there are tons of things which are coming with that, but there is a usual, a common, what is that? A common reason. And the kid would say that I am scared. I'm scared because there is a monster or there is something under my bed. And when the kid says something like that, what would be, my question for you now is what would be the best thing to do? Not using thoughts, not replying, oh, there's like, this is not true. Relax and go into your bed. Would that help? Mostly like no. what would be the best way to help the kid to experience or to see that there is no monster under the bed? Would you say to the kid, go and check under the bed? Because the kid is going to be so afraid from that. You cannot send the kid alone to check if there is something under his or her bed. And the best thing is to walk with the kid, to go say, hey, let's check. Let's see what's under the bed. And you are enter the room and you are putting the light and you look, maybe first you are going to look under the bed, right? And then you're going to invite the kid gently. It's like, come here and check. See for yourself that there is no monster. And maybe a little bit like clumsy or what is this? Like not with no, the opposite of confidence, I don't know. Not so confident, but the kid probably would take a look, right? And it's gonna see that there is nothing under the bed. And what follows? So here I would like to open like a bracket to say that here comes like a very big, maybe the biggest misconceptions when we start looking directly at experience, when we are embarking this awakening path. That once it is seen that there is no monster, or once it is seen that there is no one in the middle of experience, the sense that there is a monster or the sense that there is someone will stop arising. But why? It will stop arising on its own when the time comes. Who knows when that would be? So mostly like the feeling of there is a monster under my bed or there is someone here will arise again. So let's close now the brackets and go back to the story of the kid and the father and mother or mother. So you check once with the kid and the kid is like relaxed. Okay, oh, there is no one, nothing. It's safe. But then again, some crazy thought appeared or there is imagination playing and the kid running to your bedroom again. Oh no, mommy, I'm scared. There is a monster. There is something under the bed. So what would you do then? Would you say, but we've already checked? No. The best thing to do is like to go and check that again with the kid together. To have a sober look, a fresh look. Because the fresh look is what cutting the projection, through the imagined dramas and stories and sober look. So you're gonna check again. And you're gonna invite the kid to check with you. And then what comes? Maybe third time, maybe fourth time, maybe fifth time, maybe sixth time, maybe 10 times, maybe 100 times. The sober look will be needed. But what's reliable here is that the fact that there is no monster is true. You won't find, or the kid won't find anything under the bed. And this is how the system comes. Little by little, with sober looking. Not believing thoughts, not blindly believing. And while we are investigating, this is ongoing invitation to look again and again, again and again, again and again. For the mind, this is like death. This is so boring. I had this experience 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Why it still feels like that? Why? And this is, we are using, not we, but this is another thing that we molest ourselves. Oh, I'm not good enough. I should have like passed through that. So long. For how long? Yeah, for how long is needed? Who knows? This so persistent belief or sense, I am here, I am someone separate. It is hanging out for a long time. It doesn't mean that it's real, but the feeling may need persistent looking. So my question is, I guess my question is, what would you do if your kid comes and say, there is a monster under my bed? And you know what you have to do. You're gonna invite the kid to check with you. You are not gonna say, remember 2 days ago or 2 weeks ago we checked and there isn't. You won't say that. You're gonna check where you're gonna go hand by hand with the kid. So I'm inviting you in the same way. Walk with me and check. Take a sober look. One more time and one more time. Until it is clear beyond any doubt. Until there isn't the need to check. Much love, guys. See you soon.